Hey guys, Flight Sim Jammer here. So, um, been trying to decide if I want to switch over to Sport Pilot for my private pilot, or wouldn't be private pilot anymore, instead of private pilot license. The reasoning behind that, it just costs so much. I've hardly been able to go up, and Sport Pilot, you need 20 hours instead of 40, and I'm at 18 hours. Um, because all my hours will transfer over from my pilot stuff, or I'm pretty sure it will. I'll talk to an instructor about it. The one difference is I'll be flying a different plane. And let me jump over here. So this is the RV-12 at Twin Oaks Air Park. We have now two RV-12 ISs. Uh, I will be flying one of these if I go to Sport Pilot. And it's kind of where I think I'm going to go. The other thing is, you'll see in, or already saw because the video probably already came out. I go up with one of my buddies all the time, uh, or when I can. And this is the plane that he got his license in. So, yeah, we're going to go with it. Now, it is a little bit different, this plane is. And so, one of the first things you'll notice is um, it's got a stick instead of a yoke. And I will throw it up there. I purchased a Extreme 3D Pro Logitech, and I will try to throw the video or at least a picture of it up to show you what I'm talking about. It has a whole bunch of buttons on it. I have the buttons turned off because I have everything in my sim that I need. So I had already tried to get things to work a little bit, and it ended up because I had my yoke plugged in. It took the yoke's input over the stick. So I have now unplugged the the yoke, and we're gonna see how this goes. So I will have to do a little bit of figuring out how to do this, but that is the fuel. If we push down here, here's the flaps. Oh, that's cool. 2012 AirVenture picture. The master works. There's our master. And let's see. It's kind of neat. It has a little iPad. I haven't quite figured out how to get this screen to pop out. But, we'll go with it. So both lanes are on. Fuel is down. And here we go. We're gonna try it. Right. So there's no magnetos. That's what the lanes are. It's kind of like the magnetos in this plane. So we'll go clear prop. Oh, actually, before we do that, we gotta scroll up here and close this guy, and then rotate that guy. Okay, clear prop. Oh, I see what's okay. So I'll show you what's going on. Apparently, I have to record what's going on my phone, but if you look right here. Sorry, my phone video is gonna be a little funny, but you watch that as I move my mixture in, it shuts off the fuel valve. So I will have to figure that out. But in this plane, it doesn't have a mixture anyway, and so therefore the lanes there, if I click these lanes, it will shut it down a little bit. And then you just turn the key off and the master mode shuts it down. The one thing about this plane is none of my radios work in my sim, I guess. So that's not good. Oh, and because I unplugged that, I can't talk to ATC. Is there a push and talk button up here? Well, I guess we will just kind of see what happens here. Okay, we are gonna pretend that the button works, and we're in X-Plane. Ah, I didn't even say that. We are in X-Plane 12 instead of Microsoft Flight Sim because they have an RV-12 in X-Plane, and I couldn't find one in Microsoft. So we will. We're just gonna try to go up in the pattern. We're gonna try to take off runway 20, and this will be the first time using a stick instead of a yoke, so we'll just try to figure it out. Twin Oaks traffic, RV 767 Charlie Foxtrot stashing from fuel to runway 20. Twin Oaks. So the RV-12 does not have a steerable nose wheel. It relies on the rudder to help. The wind hitting the rudder is what helps maneuver the plane. And then, of course, the brakes on the sides of each tire. So I do not have a checklist. Okay, let me rephrase. There is a checklist. Let me get turned around 1 second. So, pull it back to idle. We look down in this door. There's a checklist, but when I click on it, I guess I can do it that way. It's going to make it a little hard, but... Okay, so... I guess we'll do this again next time, and we will do it exactly how it says. But, engine run-up. We have brakes are held. Minimum oil temp is 122. So let's find this together. Engine. Okay. Roll in here. Amps, fuel, gallon, oil PSI. Okay, so we're not quite warm enough to do the run up, so we will wait on that. Close. But we can read more of this. I really wish that I could pull. Nope. Wish I could pull that over. Okay, we need this to be 122. Here's the RPMs up here, 1200. Yep, I really wish that could pop out because I have this map out on my lower screen, but this won't pop out. Anyway. Okay, we're at 124. So, brakes are held, elevator is back, the throttle is going to go to 4,000, and then we're going to check the lanes, which is this. Okay, so brakes are held, go to 4,000. Keeping an eye on the outside, make sure nothing's moving. Okay, right around 4,000. 200 drop. Back to 4,000. I guess close to 100 drop. 125. Back to 4,000. Everything is in the green where it should be. Pull it down to idle. That. Okay. Run up complete. Flight controls are free and correct. Flight instruments are set. Fuel valve, we know is open because it's running. Fuel quantity is good. Trim is set for takeoff. Actually. Oh, hey, look, there's a push right there. Fuses. There, mouse. Under illuminated. These are made to where if one blows, a light will light up. Fuel pressure, we checked, and it is in the green. Seatbelts are fastened and locked. Brakes are not going to be released until I start moving. All right, so full throttle. We'll get all of our lights on. Raise nose wheel at 50 to 55 knots and climb out at 7,000. Okay. All right, guys. Down. Turn everything on. Put up traffic, RV-767, Charlie Foxtrot is taking off runway 20, staying in the pattern. Whoops. Okay. Now, the one thing that I've learned from my buddy when he is taking off, you want to get the nose wheel off the ground as soon as possible. So we'll start going and get up some speed and then pull it right back. The hard thing about this doesn't tell me my speed at all. So let me open a forward flight. Okay. Okay, here we go. Full throttle. Rudder.
Caution.
Nope. That didn't work. Fail, fail, fail. Okay, we're gonna do this a little fast here. Okay, there's that. Okay, get our lanes pulled up here. Get our rifle on. Should have already had our door closed. Actually, one thing that's kind of neat. So this is like a downloaded pin that you can get. If you push this guy, oh, is he not going to show up? Oh, maybe he doesn't show up when he's running. It you can have flying gear out there, but oh well. It'd have been cool if it worked, but it didn't. Okay, let's get back to the runway. This time, so going through the whole run up because we did, just start off nice and slow. Like we're doing here. I still have my yoke in the sim and I keep reaching up and grabbing it. I guess that could have been some of it as I just yanked back on the stick and I might just barely need to move it. Twin Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot taking off runway 20, Twin Oaks. Okay, here we go. Oh. Really hard to fly with this. Stick. Twin Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot on crosswind runway 20. Twin Oaks. Woof. Traffic 67 Charlie Foxtrot RV 67 Charlie Foxtrot is on runway 20 Twin Oaks. Okay, I will throw up the left screen for a second, and you can look out and see that's Twin Oaks off of our wing there. Need to reach down and push enter here. Oh, just give me a map. Doesn't give me a little high. The other thing is, in the real plane, the yoke is way up by you, and I have it just stuck to the floor in here. If this is gonna stay like this, then I will figure out how to extend it. We'll do a video on extending the yoke. Twin Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot, turning base runway 20 Twin Oaks. High. Okay, there's a runway. Here. Twin Oaks traffic RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot is on final runway 20 full stop. Twin Oaks. And we're too high. It says okay. So Twin Oaks traffic RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot's going around. Twin Oaks. Okay. Some flaps up. Because I don't have an altimeter in front of me, I can't tell where I am height-wise. And my iPad, it was at 1,300 feet, now it's saying 800 feet, so it's full power. I have to adjust the sensitivity because barely touching this thing and it's jerking it. Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot turning across runway 20 Twin Oaks. There's the pulling up. There's the airport off of our left wing. I'm gonna go out a little bit farther this time. I was a little close. This road right here is the road that most people use. Traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot, turning down runway 20 close. I think that's the roundabout that's actually there in real life. That's kind of neat. Okay, we're going to back the throttle off. 1800 RPM, so we're still a little high, and remember, power for altitude, pitch for speed. 80 knots. Doing good. That's 1,289 feet. Got it pretty set up there. See the airport off of the wingtip there. So how do I say this? The 172s, I personally really like flying those. I know I said my favorite aircraft is the Beechcraft. That's just a fun one to fly. I really like high-wing airplanes for this reason. The wing would be up, I can see the airport perfectly. And a lot of guys don't like when they tilt the wing to turn base or crosswind. You block out the airport. Well, I guess it's just something you get used to either way. Okay, airport. Off of our 45 just about. We'll throw up the left screen there. There's our 45. And we're coming down nicely. Pitch up a little bit, slow this down. I hear a little bit more. Twin Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot is turning and base runway 20 Oaks. One other thing to look at is the difference of the graphics between Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 and X-Plane here. Okay, we are pitched down. The graphics are a little blurry in this. Not as bad as what I thought they remembered them to be. Okay. Twin Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot's turning final runway 20. We'll stop. Twin Oaks. Okay. We are in a fixed wing plane. The gas is on. Undercarriage is fixed. This plane does not have mixture or carb heat. Props are fixed in this plane. And seatbelts are fastened and locked. Pumps check is complete. This is much better. We're at 700 feet. We are a little bit far out. But since it's our first time doing this. So we are at 71 knots. I'm okay with that. Probably slow her down a little bit. So in the actual plane, when you have all the gauges, you can see when your flap speeds and stuff are right on the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and throw our flaps in. Put some power back. I'd rather be about 500 feet here. Nose down, about 50 knots. Those trees right there that we can see are not actually there in real life. Runway, we're at this taxiway exit. Twin Oaks traffic, RV-67 Charlie Foxtrot is clear at the runway. Twin Oaks. Okay. Well, that's all the cleanup there is on this plane. And so, Twin Oaks traffic, 67 Charlie Foxtrot's taxi from the active to the fuel. Twin Oaks. Okay. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to how touchy the stick is. And I know at the beginning I said that I would think about adjusting that, but these planes in real life are this touchy. Like, you barely move it, and I mean, it's probably a little less touchy than this. But I'll have to do some actual flying in it to know. I've flown a little bit. I've had control a little bit up in the sky, but not enough to kind of fully remember it. Beautiful. You know what we'll do? We'll park this plane where we do in real life, if I need to, actually. Okay, we barely used any fuel. I'm not sure we can actually get to it, but that gate right there is not actually a gate in real life. That is where this plane goes. But brakes right here. Okay. Keep doing it. Keep hitting. We will go engine shutdown. Oh, hey, look at that. 55, 60 knots. We were pretty close. Oh, below 82 knots. Okay. Main wheel, stabilizer control to left, brake is required. Oh. Okay, throttle is closed. DLT, check light off, which in ours is right here, but our ELT is off. Oh, cool. In Microsoft, I don't know why it's not working, but I thought this light had burnt out, but it actually works in here on X-Plane. Might have to figure out what's going on with that. Anyhow, sorry about that. So, um, ignition both off, which is the lanes, and then avionics and master. Okay, both lanes. So do it that way. I wonder, do I have it set up that way? Okay, I can use my ignition in here because that's off, right, left, both, and start. Okay. That's lanes off. I like it. Okay, is that all on that checklist there? High down, chalk two wheels, post ignition. Oh, on starter 370. Parking check complete. We don't do that in our plane. I don't know why. VX and VY. Maneuvering speed is 90 knots. Best glide angle is 60 knots. Beautiful. So that guy's. Oh, I wonder if this has to be open to play that. No? Oh well. I forgot if these ones work. Look, we're outside the plane. It is a pretty plane. It's fun to fly in real life. The computer's like, what are you doing to me? Okay, well, hey guys, that's it for this episode. Just want to do a quick little flight there. Just kind of see if we could handle this plane, you know, in the sim, and I think it worked out pretty good. I think one of our next videos is we'll load up a 172 and we'll do it in X plane, and then we'll load up a 172 in Microsoft 2024 and just kind of see the difference between how how they fly, how they react, and go from there. Okay, well, hey, you guys have a great day. Remember, land safely.